I got to talk to Mark Cuban. Like, we got some things to
Yeah.
discuss about. It's my guy. Shout out to
We
Mark.
got destroyed.
We fuck with
We
Mark.
shout out to Mark for real. We got destroyed today, but I think I just saw the future of the franchise late in that game. I think I'm ready to give the keys.
Niggas talking about Zach Levine. Bro, you watched the
It's
fourth
not
quarter? We
April.
got Zach
Yeah.
Levine at
It's
home,
not
We got
nigga.
April, my
Zach
nigga.
Levine
It's
at home.
not June. It's not April, nigga.
Yes.
It's not June or April or July. It's that month
Listen,
in between.
I
I'm
left.
just saying.
I left that game with something. I left that game with
Yes,
something.
I'm leaving with yes,
We left that game with something.
yes.
Um,
This nigga got a ball don't stop tweet, bro. He might
Niggas
be
wanted
him.
Malcolm Brogdon. Who the fuck needs him? Who the fuck needs Malcolm Brogdon?
backup two guard right now. Listen, welcome to the coach's den. We should not be celebrating at all. The Lakers unfortunately lost to the Phoenix Suns. 127-109 is your final. Lakers do dip under 500. Correct me if I'm wrong. At a record of 19-20 on the season, not good by any means. Yeah, the game was over. Like we talked about at halftime, bro. Like it just kind of ballooned from there. The fight wasn't entirely there. LeBron and AD did try, throughout the third quarter, but just couldn't get over the hump tonight. I just felt like, the big three on their side was on one. KD playing uh, garbage time minutes was kind of comedy. To get his minutes to 32, still finished with 18. Bradley Beal, 37 points, 6 rebounds, 4 assists. Devin Booker with 31, 5 and 5 on the night. And yeah, like LeBron James got 10 points, but it was ugly all around. AD in 31 minutes, 13 points, 5 rebounds. These guys just got ran over entirely. Um, no bail whatsoever, no moral victories. But I think coming off the 2 emotional wins, Phoenix being 3-0 against us, them coming off of 2 horrible wins. It was just, a bad meeting between these two teams. I think, me personally, I think, the script was written from the start. But yeah, just some bad habits overall. And shit got ugly like it normally does in true Laker fashion. But yeah, the reason we were joking earlier, bro, if anyone stayed to watch that game, is very much important to note. Skylar Mays, who the Lakers recently did sign yesterday, the day before, 12 minutes of action, 5 of 6 shooting, 2 threes, 12 points, a +9, a board and a dime, and a steal as well. he was the MVP of garbage time, and I know a lot of Laker fans will be talking about giving him a look. Y'all can comment on him too, but we, myself and Rome, were liking we were seeing, and Zay, we were liking we were seeing from this guy Skylar Mays on the court. Even though the Lakers was losing, but yeah, it's just tough against a team desperate to get in the win column. So on to the next one. We play Utah Saturday. I don't know how these guys are going to feel, but definitely gave me a kind of like throw it away, move on to the next one. But can't really have that mindset either because we're in 9th fucking place. So yeah, you guys can go any which way for it. It's going to be interesting to check the temp level coming out of this game. But I'll go ahead and start with Zay's reaction and then Rome. And then, we'll get to the on-time coach later.
Yeah, man. Skylar Mays, like, when I watch him, like, I see shades of Kobe, shades of Gilbert Arenas, shades just like pure hoopers, Melo, um, Rashad McCants. Like, I see just pure hooping, and Skylar Mays. That's my guy. Shout out to Skylar. And he's from. I just found out yesterday. Niggas from Louisiana, bro. That's my nigga, bro. Might have to cop a Skylar Mays jersey. But anyway, Nebraska bad game. It's an awful game. Like, terrible. The unfortunate part is that's why the reaction is what it is. Is that when you're this down, like, it's even after two, like, we were off a 2-game win streak. Even after that, the spot you're in seating wise in the West, it's just so tough. Even so, when you lose and get blown out, like, it's hard to stomach. There's really nothing, honestly, I think, to even take from the game. Like, LeBron and AD both didn't even score 15 points in the game. Like, neither one of them got to 15. I think, who was our leading scorer? D'Lo. Our leading scorer was a nigga who played at garbage time for most of the game. Like, you got smoked pretty much all game. There was really no point. We never even. That's the thing. We never even cut the lead to anything. Like, what was the lead cut to most tonight? Like 9, 10, maybe. After they went up like 17-9, the shit was honestly kind of cooked, which is crazy. That's in the first quarter, but it's just an awful game, especially offensively. Like Phoenix's big three, I think scored 100, and we barely cracked 100. What do we have? 109 in the game. It's wild shit. Booker frying every nigga from these contested middies in the first half, and then Bradley Beal just going absolutely insane. The only thing I really took from this shit was that's gross that Beal and Booker, or not Beal and Booker, I think it was Booker or Beal and KD was in the game up 30 for most of the fourth quarter. That's the wildest shit. Like these niggas really got their stat padding off. But it is what it is. Like when you winning, honestly, it's whatever. So it's a bad loss. I don't even want to harp on the game. Like I feel like it's more harping on like trades and ways to improve the team because this was a filthy game. This is one of the worst games I think we played offensively all year, easily. Like such a bad watch. I think you really got to start ramping up the trade discussions with some of these guys. Like Rui, not even having Rui and the injuries too. Like what the fuck, bro? We didn't have Rui, Cam. Who else was out this game? Of course, Gabe Vincent. Like what the injuries is just. Oh my god, we don't even talk about this shit no more because it's just what it is at this point. It's just a baseline now. Like niggas, we're gonna miss 2 to 3 of the guys we gave some of the most money to in the offseason. Like this is what it's gonna be at this point. So it's wild. Rui's gotta like. Goodness gracious, this nigga still hurt. Like this, a lot of this shit is really funny at this point, man. It's really, I really ain't got no thoughts from this game, man. You got smoked. You flush. Niggas don't want to hear you flush it, but you kind of just had to flush this shit, honestly. Who we play next?
We
Utah?
play at Utah this Saturday.
Oh my god!
And Utah this Saturday. And they're streaking. Yeah, they're streaking, bro.
I think they're like the top ranked, 6th top ranked defense in the league right now. They're
Utah just like beat Denver. Yeah, they're 8. They're 9-2 in their last 11, which is
13-4. They're 13-4 in their last.
Ooh.
Oh yeah, good stat.
Y'all doing this again? Okay.
Oh my god,
what are we doing?
It's crazy. Y'all doing this shit again.
We
Y'all do this shit
can't
every time.
Provide the fans with
just stop it.
Y'all analyze it again.
Just stop it. I'm not even talking about you. Like, come on, bro. Just stop.
That's gonna be tough.
Okay, they're playing well, but don't gas it, bro.
They got the same record as us. You know that, right?
They really have the same record. They
have the same record as us. You know that, right?
You know that, right? Zay, talking about, like, come on, bro. Relax.
Nigga, they're 13-4.
Who cares?
We have the same record.
They beat the Bucks, the Nuggets, the Sixers.
The Clippers lost 2 games, bro. Kawhi was 6-30 in that game. That's why
and he got clamped the fuck up. Okay, then y'all don't have to do this every time, bro. Just stop.
Okay. I'll say the Jazz game will be a tough game.
It'll be very tough. Yes,
it'll be a tough game.
Well. Okay.
That's crazy too. When you look at the games too, and the Raptors game is not even the Clippers game too. The final score isn't necessarily reflective of what the game actually was, but like we won both of those games by 4 points total. Then get absolutely killed by the Suns. Like it's a weird 3-game stretch. Like you get 2 big wins and then just get absolutely demolished by Phoenix. But I don't know.
Bro, niggas talking about Gary Trent Jr. on the TL. Just stop.
For us? Or just in general?
Yes, bro. Like, let's go get Gary Trent. Like, what the fuck did you watch tonight that Gary was changing? Please.
The trade shit is all over the place right now, bro. Niggas is like, after the Reeves bad game, which I get, but niggas is, bro, shit.
I mean, we got to talk about because
DeJounte Murray. I'm just saying, before the game happened, Rome said, yeah, I don't think Austin Reeves is untouchable. And niggas is like, nah, bro, fuck you.
Bro, the 12
shit, no one in our chat said that.
The 12 to 24-hour turnaround on the TL of, bro, why would we trade Reeves for DeJounte Murray?
Exactly.
And, bro, trade this nigga for Bobo.
Y'all remember when I was saying how Jackson Hayes is not better than Bobo? And niggas is like, bro, you're such a dumbass. Well, who's
Bobo
the fucking dumbass now, nigga?
Bro, I didn't even talk about it. Bro, Jackson Hayes, 4 minutes.
Is so ass.
4 fouls in 4 minutes, man. Come on, bro. Come on.
Wait, bro. Why are
this nigga got ducked on by Kogi? Just go
bro,
sit the fuck down.
If that nigga played the whole quarter, he would have fouled out in the quarter. Who's ever done that in the league?
Bobo had the most violent 6 points I've ever seen in a basketball game.
Darvin should have let that nigga play just so we could see him foul out in the quarter. That would have been elite to watch.
Bro, 2 of them were fucking screens. Like, nigga, you're in the NBA.
Bro, he gets moving screens every single game.
Just fucking stand
He got dunked on by a nigga without a shape up, man. This was a filthy game, bro. This game fucking, man.
We don't need Austin Reeves, dog. We have Skylar Mays.
Oh my god, what a game! And
why again, Skylar Mays the MLE? Like, actually,
facts. The second time I'm gonna say it, bro. I'm sorry. It was just so nasty. That stat pad them niggas was doing, bro. LeBron AD didn't even, bro. That was so
I'm gonna put up Skylar Mays highlights right now.
He played like 8 minutes in the fourth quarter.
LeBron had 10 points and didn't even play the fourth quarter. Them niggas already had 30 and was still playing.
Watched the fourth?
What?
Yeah,
bro, James, you didn't see Skylar Mays? You didn't see Skylar Mays had 12 points in the quarter.
Bro, Skylar Mays outscored LeBron and AD.
I saw no part of
not even playing.
Bro, LeBron and AD had 10 and 13 points and didn't play the fourth. The nigga Bradley Beal had 30 and played half the fourth quarter. But like, oh my, that was crazy, man. Shout out to Vogel.
He did have 30 before the quarter. I'm not gonna lie, but yeah,
that's crazy. Like, what?
I feel you. He cooked us though. Like,
yeah, I'll get to my take, bro. I can get to my.
10 points, 24 minutes, 11 shots for King James. I guess the Walmart return line for Zuri's Perez was a little too long last night. But yeah, we're gonna keep moving though. It's on Rome.
Got to 10. Steph couldn't.
It's on Rome, dude. This is not. They said it. It's nasty. I can't even read this box score, bro.
Yeah, bro. It's like
I can't even fathom.
That's why I say you gotta flush it, bro. What is this?
Yeah, it's weird because
I said that too.
Bro, AD had 13 points. The nigga played 30 minutes. Bro, where does the 30 minutes come
awful,
from?
Dude. Yeah.
Where the fuck did it come from? Like,
yeah, bro, 80 was a ghost.
LeBron and AD actually. So LeBron played 24 minutes. AD played 31.
Is this their worst combined?
Minus 25. Minus 25 for Bron. Minus 24 for AD. Minus 30 for Taurean Prince. Minus 23 for Austin. But can I listen? Actually, I'm not gonna go to Austin first. Listen, bro. This was an awful game. It was an awful game. Honestly, I kind of thought we were going to get blown out. And I'm about to give the worst, nastiest bail I've given all season. But every game today, outside of the Dallas Mavericks and the Brooklyn Nets Cleveland Cavaliers game, were blowouts. I said it before the game started. I said one of these teams is getting blown out. It's either going to be the Lakers or us. I mean, the Suns. Like, I kind of thought this was going to happen. It was just a weird NBA day, and that's disgusting, Bale, because we still shouldn't have lost the game. But I kind of expected a blowout. I was just hoping the blowout would be the Lakers blowing out the Suns. So I think that's why I'm not too frustrated with this game. Yeah. The Cam Reddish stuff is weird. I think he's injured again for like the 5th time. This nigga's always hurt now. I don't really have thoughts for LeBron and AD's games. I don't like. Do y'all have analysis? I don't even. I mean, they played poorly, but the whole team was awful. Yeah. I just thought to start the game off. Actually, talk about them coming on. I thought to start the game off, it was just kind of shitty that we're letting Kevin Durant walk into mid-range shots. We're letting Devin Booker walk into mid-range shots. We're overhelping for the fucking 80th time again. And it's leading to wide open three. Like, Grayson Allen had like 4 wide open threes. He just missed them. But then you're leaving Bradley Beal open for 3. He's hitting that shit. Devin Booker for 3. He's hitting that shit. Kevin Durant from 3. Like, bro, we are the stupidest team in the league when it comes to guarding the perimeter. Like, there's not... Bro, I watched the Milwaukee Bucks. We are worse. Specifically at guarding the perimeter. It's the most mind-boggling shit I have ever fucking seen. These niggas are 1 foot in the paint. It's like high school shit, bro. This is dead ass how you guard niggas in high school. Everybody had a foot in the paint. If they get out to 3, If they're gonna shoot a three, whatever, you live with it. Like it's like high school shit. These niggas are in the league. These are 3 bona fide 3-level scorers. Like what the like. It was just that was how you start the game off. That's why I was kind of just like, you know what? I was almost checked out to start the game because I'm like, these niggas are gonna get cooked. Offense died. Austin was running way too much offense to start the game. And that's been a theme all season, in my opinion. But Taurean Prince was just chucking like he usually does. Anthony Davis didn't even really get the shot volume that he's been getting in these last few games. And I think that was like very telling, especially for a team like the Suns who don't play defense. It's not a good defense. AD and LeBron each only having 11 like field goal attempts. And I know it was a blowout, so they didn't even play the fourth quarter, but like they still played 3 quarters. Like that shit, it's the all lives matter shit all over again, bro. It really is. And I don't know how people aren't tired of it. The all lives matter shit. It's like been a thorn in the Lakers side all season. I thought Max Christie, out of all the players that actually played tonight, like meaningful minutes, I thought he probably had the best minutes. I thought he just had a good game in general. Yeah, I want to talk about Austin for a sec, though. Austin Reeves. It's becoming routine where opposing teams look at Austin Reeves and they're like, yeah, I want to go scoring him. Bro, I've seen Bradley Beal, Kevin Durant. Bro, Kevin Durant got the ball with Austin on him and he looked bad. He looked pissed. Like it was like disrespectful to him. Like Bradley Beal treating this nigga like he's just a fucking practice chair for a Chris Brickley fucking workout. Like the offense, cool, bro. Like the nigga's shooting like 33% from 3 this year. Like the regression has been annoying and frustrating, but missing shots is missing shots. When the fuck did Austin Reeves become this poor of a defender? Like, where was the breaking point for Austin Reeves to just fall off a cliff defensively? Dude, he's like one of the worst defenders I've seen this season. And the last couple years, I couldn't say that. And it's not even necessarily only the on-ball shit. The charge taking is not really there anymore. Getting on the floor for the loose ball shit's not even there anymore. And we've talked about this, like the dirty work stuff. He doesn't do that anymore. And I get it, because a part of the reason why is because he is put in a place where, like, yeah, you're the third guy, you're this person, blah, blah, blah. But, like, bro, he's a negative defensively. If you're watching the Lakers play basketball, Austin Reeves is a negative on defense. Consistently. Going forward, bro, I think that has to change. And Vando's not the defender that we've seen from him. He's not really the same as he was last year. So he can't save you. Taurean Prince damn sure can't save you. And Cam Reddish, he can't save you either. So Austin Reeves has to figure that shit out, bro. Like I said, the offense, whatever, bro. The man had 6 assists tonight. Didn't really turn the ball over. Like, I'm cool, bro. Whatever. Bro, the defense is atrocious. It's bad. It's bad, bro. You should not be the target, the focal point of other teams' offenses. That shit is disgusting. So, Lakers got to find out what the end game with Austin is, because right now, bro, I don't need Austin to be a one-way guy. That's going forward. You know, I just don't think it can happen. D'Angelo Russell, man, he's off the team, bro. That nigga's getting traded. I don't even really. He's getting traded, bro. Like, he will not be on this team past February. So I mean, it is what it is. Thanks for your services, bro. But he's out of the door. That shit's over with. My biggest takeaway of this game was Skylar Mays. And y'all want to think we're trolling and shit, and like we kind of are, but I'm moved by what I saw by Skylar Mays. I don't really care if it was garbage time, because Kevin Durant and Bradley Beal and them niggas was out there anyways. So I'm pretty moved by Skylar Mays. I think Skylar Mays going forward, especially once the team starts to trade some of these guys away, I think he'll probably find his footing in the rotation at some point. I don't know to what level that's going to be, but I definitely see Skylar Mays being able to contribute in these spot type of minutes, even if it's like 5-6 minutes a night type thing. Like I like what I saw, and I think that's something. Obviously he's not going to go 3 for 3 and score, or 5 for 6 and score 12 points in 12 minutes, but like there's something there with that. There's definitely something there with that. But all in all, I mean, it's not the end of the world. Obviously, you lose a game, you got to beat the Jazz now. But it is what it is. I'm like I said, I'm not too bummed out about this game. At this point, I'm almost kind of just waiting until February, just to see like what the team's gonna look like, because I don't think this is gonna be what the team is. I think that's pretty clear. And we'll get into the Chris Haynes shit after we all speak. But yeah, I don't think this is going to be the same roster. So, and I think Austin Reeves is going to stay on this roster as he probably should. And so that's why I'm harping on the fact that like I really want him to get back to being the dirty work guy and like really just becoming a little bit more sustainable defensively, because right now it's hurting. It's hurting. So yeah, I think we'll be okay. And I think Utah's a big game, but overall I think we'll be fine. So it is what it is. Like Zay said, man, just flush it and move forward if you can.
No doubt. Yeah, and I'm glad you guys up here kind of had the same overall consensus for this one. Obviously not telling any fan how to feel, but it really, the way they played, the conjoining of the two teams, like what streaks they were on, we were on, it just really seems like a flush it kind of game. I mean, like Rome just read out, dude, this box score is like repulsive to read out, like from everyone. No one showed up, that type of stuff. It definitely doesn't excuse the team. If you want to be upset what you're about to be upset, by all means, because it's unexcusable to not fucking show up when you're the 9th seed. You're fucking a 500 team, and we're giving you kind of bail for flushing it, which shouldn't be happening. Like, we are extremely behind schedule right now, to the point where, like Rome just completely described extremely well, we're asking, like, what is Austin Reeves' endgame? Which is an extremely fair question to ask at this point, which not a soul thought we would be here when he was putting up points and buckets in FIBA a few months ago. So it's crazy how shit changes for real. But like I said, we have Utah on Saturday to kind of pick it up. So we got to get going. And yeah, we'll get into the Christian Haynes report. He said a lot of good information during the game when it got out of hand about the Lakers' interests, who we're interested in, and obviously the whole timeline. Can talk about LaVine versus DeJounte Murray for days on end. So we'll get into a little bit of that, but I want to hear from everyone. James, it's on you, bro. Go ahead and we'll get to the speakers.
Like Zay said, this shit is funny at this point. Because it really is, bro. Because when you watch the same bullshit game in and game out, you just start to laugh because you're doing the same shit every game. Even in the games we won, I still find myself on the TL saying, "Oh my god, what the fuck are these niggas doing? Why are we playing so retarded right now? Trying to give this game away? We dead ass almost gave away both games that we just won in the fourth quarter. So this team doing dumb shit doesn't surprise me at all. Not gonna lie, bro. TL got Reeves' head on a fucking swivel right now. That shit, bro. I'm scrolling down the tail. It's nothing but Reeves talk, bro. Yeah,
he's got chill, bro.
Yeah, it's kind of, bro. It's nasty out here. Niggas posting plus minus and shit, and niggas dead last on the team. I'm like, okay, bro. Like, I gotta chill on the stats, bro. But obviously, like I said, we're gonna talk about the shit Chris Haynes said about trading niggas and the whole TL is saying trade Reeves. I'm not there yet, bro. I'm not. Like, am I like keeping Reeves if I have a chance to get a nigga like LaVine? Nah, like I'll be cool trading Reeves in that scenario because I think LaVine is that good. But niggas out here just want to trade Reeves for anything at this point. I'm seeing Gary Trent on the team. I'm like, bro, I'm not trading. I'm not just throwing a nigga away just because he's struggling defensively right now. But it is nasty, bro. And it's been standing out the past 2 games. It feels like every single player on the roster is going at him the past 2 games, and it's kind of nasty, bro. So he got to figure that shit out. And I think his defense is standing out more now because he's not dominating offensively. He's been struggling shooting the basketball lately. So I don't know, bro. We got to figure out this Reeves shit. Like Zay said with the injuries, bro, every time a nigga starts playing well for us, they out with injury. Like a fucking migraine to take Christian out the lineup. Then I got to watch Jackson Hayes get 4 fouls in 1 quarter. It's just like injuries, we don't even use it as an excuse anymore. It's just there. Like, okay, these niggas just gonna miss games. Ain't no point in harping on this shit. Because Rui been out for a damn week now, and I still haven't seen a video of this nigga's injury. Someone please show me the play Rui got hurt on. Please. All season. I haven't seen that shit. Nigga got a fucking face fracture. I ain't even see the play he got hurt on. You're just out here fighting niggas apparently, because I don't know how you're getting injured. It's not happening during the games, because I don't see that shit. So, Rui, are you gonna come back and play, nigga? Please, because I gotta watch. I'm tired of watching Jackson Hayes out here, and the nigga played 1 quarter, so that shit is nasty. But to the game, dog, ain't no breakdowns on this shit. From the start to finish, you niggas play like shit. Period. Braun, 3-11, 10 points. Shit is self-explanatory. You built the fucking house tonight. I don't even know what you was doing out here besides getting assists. Like, you literally did nothing else on the court. AD, you're just out there, bro. 30 minutes, 11 shot attempts. Well, didn't dominate defensively. You just out here. I just thought nobody played well tonight for real. For us to even be competitive in this game. And it seemed like the game was within striking distance. Like, we was down 12, down 11. Niggas was saying, okay, 1 more run, cut it to 5 or something. We didn't cut shit down. It literally just stayed there until Bill took the fuck off, and then we lost by 30. So, not too many breakdowns on this game. But honestly, all you can talk about is moving forward what the roster is going to look like, and you really can't really speak on that shit because Rui is not trade eligible until February. So you're going to have to sit on this roster for like another month talking about shit Darvin can do better, players playing better. I'm done stressing over that bullshit, bro. Gilbert Arenas dropped a video on the TL showing us having Vandal in 1 corner and Cam Reddish in the other. Suns ain't even looking at these niggas. D'Lo come off a screen trying to run offense. They got 4 niggas sitting in the paint. Like, we're just wasting our fucking time with this team. Like, Vando and Cam should never be on the court together. Like, honestly. Braun was over here trying to do layups over 4 niggas because there's nobody in the fucking quarter. So, I'm not going to keep stressing over lineups and shit like that because we've been doing that shit since fucking November. So, I'm not going to waste my time with these niggas, bro. If Lakers are making a trade, whatever, the DeJounte one, if you're just swapping out Reeves with DeJounte, okay, nigga, that shit ain't solving the team issues, bro. You're not bringing in a solid backup big. You're not bringing niggas that can defend on the perimeter for real. That's really just like a lateral trade to me. Like, if you want to say DeJounte is better than Reeves, okay, cool. Is he substantially better to the point where he's changing the way this team is trending right now? I don't think so. I think DeJounte is a good player. I don't think he's a game-changing player. Like, a DeJounte trade would help immensely if you could. All right, we got Capella in this deal as well. Now you're bringing in a guy who can be a solid backup big. Now you're actually addressing issues on the team. Just swapping out Reeves for DeJounte, like DeJounte is this all-star that's changing life. I don't think he is. Like, do people still want to make the trade? I mean, I guess they can if you want to slightly improve on a player. But the trades I'm looking at brings back multiple guys, like, or a nigga like LaVine. I think those are the kind of trades that helps the team. But just swapping out Reeves for DeJounte, I'm like, all right, whatever, bro. Okay, we got DeJounte now. Is that gonna help Darvin stop playing Vando and Cam Reddish together in the corner while DeJounte is coming off screens looking at 4 niggas? Is that gonna change? Are we back to who we have as a backup big? Are we still gonna have Taurean Prince playing 30 minutes a night and shit like that? Like, obviously trades can't solve all your problems, but tell me how this trade is making us not be a bottom seed right now, because that's where we're at right now. Is trading for DeJounte shooting us up in the standings? I don't know. If it's trading for DeJounte and Capella, a couple role players that actually addresses issues on the team, can that move you? I think so. But just swapping out one for one, I don't think that moves this team that much, unless that one guy is like D'Lo and Rui for Levine and shit, or maybe you could try and snag Drummond from that. I don't know how those deals working out. I used to be on the trade shit with y'all. I retired, bro. I don't make trade threads no more, bro. I don't give a fuck anymore. If you're making a trade, do it. I'll wait and see who we get, but I'm done stressing over the bullshit these niggas do, bro. Because I did this shit last season, bro. Just begging and pleading for us to make a damn trade. We finally made it. We got these niggas, and now we're here again in February asking for more trades because these niggas are underperforming. So ain't shit much to say about this team, bro. We'll see y'all when we see y'all.
Darvin Ham on the loss. We just got to man up.
You're joking. Tell me you're lying. Stop.
That's what I'm seeing. We just got to man up.
No way.
And bro, I think a reporter asked, "How come LeBron didn't play in the fourth?" Nigga, we were down 30. The fuck is he playing for? I don't even think AD played in the fourth. Just dumb questions, bro. Like,
I don't think
know,
AD played either.
Like, who cares if they didn't play in the fourth? We were down 40.
Yeah, the game was over.
I heard y'all were looking for me. D'Angelo Russell came into the press conference.
Bro, he's getting traded. That's why I have no analysis of D'Angelo.
There's no analysis.
None. He's not. He will not be a Laker past February. He's gone. So whatever y'all want to feel about D'Lo, just save it. The nigga's not gonna be on this team.
Yeah, it's a waste of breath. Yeah.
Couple D'Lo quotes in the Broncos. D'Lo says there's a lot of holes in our system right now. Pause. You use the regular season to figure that out. That's very gay from D'Angelo.
If you're quoting someone else, you don't gotta say pause on their behalf.
No, I gotta make sure he's not, one of them. D'Lo on adjusting.
Have you seen his wife? Anyways, continue.
That's a crazy glaze. D'Lo on adjusting to his milkman. D'Lo on adjusting to his new role off the bench. Just playing basketball at the end of the day. New role, new timing, and all that. But once I get out there, it's just basketball. LeBron on how he feels mentally. Just another game. They played exceptionally well. We didn't. LeBron on how he feels physically.
This man about his mental health. He was just ass, bro.
How's your mental? Okay.
They asked LeBron about his mental?
No, I think they said, "How are you physically?" I'm like, I feel okay. Like, I guess it was the ankle twist.
No, they asked him, "How does he feel mentally?" And he said, "Just another game."
Nigga.
They played exceptionally well.
I will say this to you guys, like following.
Do people think Bron and AD are supposed to be down the dumps? Bro, they got smoked. Like,
exactly. Like,
they're not about to be on the bench crying like the nigga 30 was, bro. That nigga like he
one thing.
last night.
One thing I have noticed in the LeBron era, dude, and I find it annoying, but this is how big he is, bro. Dude, like it's a daily thing. They try so hard, and good thing he's a pro at it, to catch him slipping with the most annoying questions to tip LeBron off to get a quote off.
Yeah, LeBron's not gonna slip up like that.
It's so blatant, though. The questions they ask are so blatant, and he's a pro at it. Because that's an annoying fucking question. How are you physically? How are you mentally? Like you're just baiting for a quote to headline an article at that point. Like we're not dumb. And so, I mean, he
used to give some of them in Cleveland. Obviously, I think they want the Cleveland. They want the Cleveland moment, but he don't be feeling no more like giving the.
Yeah,
he's not in that bag no more.
He's not in that bag.
I mean, but he still shades in a different way. Like he's still passive aggressive.
Plus, you're a 3 of 11, bro. I don't want to hear no quotes. Seriously, I don't want to hear too close.
I think it's because the nigga living in LA. Like when his shit is bad, he just be like, "Bro, I'm in LA." When shit be bad in Cleveland, the nigga be like, "Bro, I'm living in Cleveland."
D'Lo said on his
guys got to fit in and fit out while I'm 3 of 11.
D'Lo said adjusting his new role off the bench. He said just playing basketball at the end of the day, new role, new time, and all that. But once I get out there, it's just basketball. That nigga was getting fucking treated by Bradley Beal. Bro, this nigga got ankle broke, then got actually injured, and gave up an and one. That nigga, bro, he was getting cooked.
The most disrespectful sequence.
Bro, he was getting cooked.
Cross the nigga, injure him, and this.
Bro, like this nigga Low was getting smoked.
Bro, Reggie Miller was literally pointing out every time Reeves got scored. Like it was nasty. Like, bro, oh my god, Reeves just got scored again. Like,
bro, the funniest. I'm sorry, the funniest part of this game was the Reggie Miller, Darvin Ham dick suck. And then we got smoked, and this nigga ain't say a word about Darvin Ham after. Where did all of that go? What happened?
Nigga, you got smoked by Frank Vogel, and Frank Vogel said, "Man, fuck the Lakers. Yo, Bradley Beal, get out there. Devin Booker, Kevin Durant, get out there in the fourth quarter. I don't give a fuck. Put that shit up 40, nigga." Yo, he did that shit on purpose, and I respect it because that was easily a huge fuck you to the Lakers and the Lakers brass. Like that was intentional as fuck, bro. Like he was never gonna bench them niggas and concede the game. Like nah, bro. Like that, nah. Like he wasn't gonna do that. So I'm not even mad at it either. Like everyone's like, oh, KD was stat padding. The niggas they were, but like at the same time, like Frank Vogel wanted that to happen. Like he absolutely was like, nah, y'all get y'all reps in. Like these niggas, they're not playing anyways. Like get your practice in.
D'Angelo Russell on the trade rumors. It is what it is. I think you already said that. Or if I'm mistaken.
Oh, I didn't hear that.
I didn't say that one.
Yeah, he did. It is what it is.
That's how you know you get.
Nigga been traded like 4 times already.
He's gone, bro.
I feel bad.
He's gone, bro. He's gone, bro.
I feel bad.
Shit.
I don't really feel bad either because at this point,
like, I don't care.
Yeah, like at this point, he's been traded by every team that he's ever been on. So I mean, it is what it is. Like, I mean,
that's true. It is a him problem.
It comes with the territory. Like, I would feel worse if we didn't need to get better. You know what I'm saying? Like, I would feel worse if the team was good enough as is, and we were just trading them just to trade them. Like, then I would feel shitty. But like, if that's your way to improve the roster, I guess you just got to do it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, if you swap what he does for a guy like DeJounte Murray, bro, you are a better team. like you just are. Like, your floor just is higher.
But I think...
Like, go ahead.
I think just past the basketball, like, I do feel bad. Like, he's going to have to go from his multi-million-dollar home in Los Angeles to some sort of multi-million-dollar home in Chicago. Or some sort of multi-million-dollar home in Atlanta. Like, bro, that shit hurts.
Yeah, that shit does hurt. I mean,
this nigga said Rozier and Miles Bridges.
I gotta move. Yeah, okay. Like, fuck, I gotta move.
Crazy, man.
Luckily for him, his
kid
is not old enough to where like he, is in school and stuff. So I think that kind of helps with like trades and stuff. Like, if your kid is like a middle schooler or something, that shit kind of sucks. But like,
what? Wait, so you feel worse if they're younger, if they're like an infant or like?
No. I'm saying like I would feel bad if his kid, like anyone, not just D-Lo, but like anyone, like if your kids are like in school and stuff, it sucks to trade them because. Imagine you being that kid that you have to move
childhood
across the country.
I get you.
I mean, if I'm Bryce, LeBron talk about going back to Cleveland, nigga, you going back to
Cleveland.
Yeah,
exactly. That's what I'm saying. Like, I'm like, Dad, if you're going to Cleveland, bro, I'm standing by.
Sound like a youth thing, nigga.
I'm not going nowhere, nigga. Like y'all got it, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying?
I just feel bad at the outlook, how it looks for D'Angelo Russell, but then I immediately think of everything he did to contribute to why he's in this position of being on the trade block too. So I mean, it's not like he had no part.
He couldn't control. Some of it he really was out of his control. But like some of it, it's obviously
crazy. And we still got a month to go. So anything could happen. It's a headache. We gotta get better.
Listen, deal for Paul George.
Listen, Skylar Mays.
They want to be in LA.
Skylar Mays is Gabe Vincent, by the way. Like that's what niggas thought Gabe Vincent
James,
was gonna be.
Go on YouTube. Go look at Skylar Mays' fourth quarter, like today's date.
Nah, he was
he was hooping.
And we would have won this game, and like Skylar Mays, like bro, James would have made a threat off this shit. I swear to God.
100%. 100%,
bro. He was fucking cooking, bro.
His peak is better than Rui right now.
Like he
made a threat
more in this game. He did more in this game than Gabe Vincent has done for the Lakers all season. I'm not even.
And no one would disagree.
Troll.
It's crazy. But we're gonna get to the speakers. Appreciate you guys, sticking with us. We're gonna go to clearly the man of the hour. This guy's following. Last time I checked, dude, went through the roof. On a separate note, Darvin Ham Muse, our guy. Where are you at with tonight's loss? But also speak on your newfound fame that you have no problem enjoying so far, dude. Go ahead, Mike's on you.
Hey, we celebrate tonight, nigga. This game further proves Darvin ain't going nowhere, nigga. Blame this shit on LeBron James. 10 fucking points. 10 fucking points. Hey.
Did Darvin score?
That nigga's... Nah. We talking about LeBron 10 fucking points. Almost broke a 16-year streak tonight. This game further proves it ain't Darvin Ham's fault, baby. That nigga ain't going nowhere, baby. Come on now. This shit ain't Darvin Ham's fault. Come on now, nigga. 16-year streak almost broken today. Skylar fucking Mays outscored that nigga in 12 minutes than LeBron did the entire game. And then y'all further gonna blame that nigga on Darvin Ham? Come on. Y'all niggas down while I'm up tonight, baby. We celebrating tonight. Darvin Ham ain't going nowhere. Genie Bus gonna completely suck that nigga dick, and he ain't going nowhere. Come on, baby. We up tonight.
What did you think about the text that Jeannie texted Darvin saying that he's good and she supports him and he's safe and his job is I mean, he's good.
Bro, let the whole song play.
How do you feel about that, Darvin Muse? Jeannie, he got the stamp of approval from Jeannie today with the Chris Haynes reported.
Yup. He ain't going nowhere too. I know that. I know y'all gonna keep being sad, but hey, this game further proves it ain't Darvin Ham's fault at all. Y'all can keep down that nigga to LeBron 10 points, 80, stinker, everyone. Who the fuck even played up to par today? No one. Nigga, come on, bro. Don't
Wait, I
blame
got
this shit on Darvin Ham.
I got a question because I wasn't here last week. So Darvin Ham Muse, since you're obviously his muse, wouldn't you want to save Darvin Ham from like the shitty ass players? Like you should want him let go so we can coach a better group of guys, right?
That's not his job. His job is to coach the squad, and the squad is ass. So
Wouldn't you want a better squad for your coach? That's what I'm trying to say.
But I'm not Genie Bust Muse though. You know? I'm a Darvin Ham. I support that nigga, man. That's my guy. That's my family. And so yeah, I can't, like Darvin Ham said, someone pull up that quote, put it on the board. Darvin Ham literally said, quote, I'm not in control of this roster. Y'all gonna have to talk that up to the GMs. So he's just doing his job, and I'm here to support, baby.
No, I get you. I'm just saying.
Did you tell the folks that, you bitch? Did you tell them? You fat piece of shit.
Legendary. We all taking 1v1.
Yo.
I'm not taking the fat piece of shit, I'll tell you that.
Darvin Ham, you're trolling a little bit. I'll just say it's definitely his fault.
Yeah, I'll try to let him rock.
The nigga sucks. It's fine. It's okay though.
I mean, he gonna be on the team though. Hey, fuck it, bro.
Hey, but he was spitting with LeBron.
Oh, now y'all accepting this. I told you I ain't going nowhere.
Oh, you spit on him when it was against LeBron.
I think a poor. I don't know why I'm responding to this realistically because this isn't a real take, but I think a poor kid from a superstar doesn't absolve an awful coach. Nigga had a poor game. Niggas had great games, so he lost. And you know why that is.
Giving the LeBron the CSO back to his Hidden Hills mansion is kind of insane. Bail. Zay. Anyways,
when did I say that?
Zay said he got more money than you. He got more motion than you. He got more
facts. He got more bitches than Darvin Ham. I know that.
Okay, that was the rest of the season. We go to the championship.
Tim more than Darvin.
Hey, Darvin Ham, we appreciate it, dog. We're gonna keep it moving though. Mason, go ahead. We'll get you in here early, bro. What you make it tonight's game, dog? Go ahead.
Well, we asked. That's what I gotta say. Fucking garbage. It's trash ass, pathetic ass performance from all these niggas. All these bum ass niggas get the fuck off the team. I'm just glad that the timeline gets to see that you niggas can stop having these weird ass leashes with these fucking role players. I'm so happy that you niggas finally stop talking about untouchable players. Untouchable this, untouchable that, untouchable this, untouchable that. Are you fucking stupid? Nigga, we are fucking one game below 500. You niggas is talking about untouchable role players. Let that sink in. You niggas is talking about untouchable fucking role players. When we should be making the team better. But you have personal fucking stan accounts of these fucking AR-15 and Cam Reddish and Vando's Vault and Rui Hachimura, the ninja. You niggas got stan accounts of these niggas. But when it's time to make the team better, bro, I don't know if we should trade for DeJounte Murray. The fuck? Oh shit! I don't know. We should trade for DeJounte Murray and Zach LaVine, niggas who can go for 25 points, but you want to keep a nigga who can't even touch 15 points on a given fucking night. That's what you niggas want. You niggas is stuck in mediocrity. What is with you niggas, bro? This shit is pathetic. I'm so hold on. I got a quote for you Laker fan ass niggas, bro.
You having an unnatural allegiance to losers. It's not like you.
That's to all you fucking Lakers stan role player accounts. You niggas have an allegiance to fucking losers and bum ass mid-tier role players because they gave you special moments in the fucking playoffs. That's your fucking problem. These niggas got you on crack. These niggas, you took crack on these niggas. You niggas is snorting it up with these niggas. Cause they had special moments in the fucking playoffs means you can't trade these niggas. It's not possible. You shouldn't trade Reeves. That's our guy. No, top 10 shooting guard, yeah. Reeves, big three. Favorite white boy, yay. That's the niggas you be standing. And I gotta see on this timeline, you niggas, bro, I don't know. We should trade Reeves for DeJounte Murray. Nigga, I just see DeJounte Murray have 25, 5 and 5. When the fuck can Reeves ever do that shit? And if he does it, it's rare. And then when he does it one time, you niggas gas it up. And nigga goes around and drops 11 points. 11 points and gets torched by every fucking player
been here in
on the
games,
Suns team. Gets fucking bitched. Gets a mollywalked by everybody taking turns. Everybody taking turns on this nigga, bro. It's like you going to a strip club taking turns on putting money on these hoes. That's what you doing with Reeves. That's what they did to Reeves today. They was throwing money at this nigga. Yeah. Ha ha. Nigga, ISO. Fuck out my way. Nigga, 1-4 flat. ISO in this nigga just cooking this fucking nigga, bro. It's just insane. This nigga's a god-awful defender. One of the worst defenders in the league. Dead ass. Nigga getting cooked by everybody. On the fucking on the opposing side, they don't respect this nigga whatsoever. I had to hear Reggie Miller annoying ass bald-headed voice talk. I had to hear Reggie Miller annoying ass voice.
Got a malfunction.
Talk about, man, they taking turns on Reeves today. God damn, why they hunting him? Cause the nigga sucks on defense. And I'm not one of these niggas who want to trade Reeves for everything. No, I'm not trading Reeves for fucking Gary Trent Jr. I'm sorry, I'm not doing that. Fuck no. What the fuck are we doing here? But nigga, is he just, oh, we can't trade him? No. I'm sorry. If the niggas is not named LeBron James and AD, please shut the fuck up about untouchable role players. Stop it. You niggas want a championship or not? Or you want to be the fucking 10th seed? We have yet to go on a fucking long, sustainable losing streak since 2021. We have not touched that since. It's been 2 games of these niggas winning, and they'll trick off a bunch of L's. We haven't had an 8-game winning streak, a 7-game winning streak in fucking years. Since Donald Trump was the fucking president. That's the last time we had a long-ass losing streak. We haven't had that shit in years, and you niggas is obsessive with these fucking role players. I'm tired of it. Can somebody please tell me why the fuck are we having these mysterious ass injuries? A migraine, my nigga? A migraine? What the fuck did that? Where did that happen?
Wait, Mason. I'm so sorry, bro. I gotta cut you off really quick. Michael Corvo, he's a NBA reporter guy. He said, I asked Kevin Durant, who was super pumped on the Suns bench after this Bradley Beal move, about what excited him about the play. He said he had Austin dancing. Yo, it's listen, bro. It's getting bad, bro. Like, these niggas celebrating cooking you, dog. Like, come on,
Austin
bro.
Orr might be up there.
That's
KD celebrating.
Hey,
that?
Austin got cooked for sure.
That's gotta give you another star
bro.
in the trade.
James is rejoicing, dude.
That is kind of crazy, bro.
Rejoicing about what?
Austin getting good.
No, like that's
Austin was
crazy.
dancing.
It's not a troll
Austin
anymore.
was
They
hitting
actually
shit.
got him on. They got him
It's not
on.
a troll anymore because he's actually getting
Mason,
good.
back to you,
it's not a
Mason. But I'm
troll.
just
I can't
saying,
do it.
Kevin Durant saying that shit post game is kind of fucking nasty, bro. Like,
They don't respect that nigga whatsoever.
They don't, bro. Like Austin Reeves hitting that game winner in the last Suns game.
They don't respect this nigga, bro.
If you're a high, I try to say this at halftime. If you're a high level scorer in this league, in Devin Booker and Kevin Durant, because I mean Bradley Beal was injured last time. How do you feel losing to fucking Austin Reeves out there, heading back to your locker room? Like it's gonna sit with you.
Almost, but like just before Mason goes, it almost feels intentional in the fact of like, it's almost like niggas got an agenda against Austin. You know what I'm saying?
Because
like
they don't want to be the guy that got cooked by the white boy. It happens in the league.
You know how like teams now when they play the Pistons they go hard as fuck because they're like, bro, we can't lose to these bum ass niggas. It's like that. Like it's like, oh no, like I gotta really cook this nigga Austin because like I'm not about to be the nigga that Austin gets put on I'm not getting put on a nigga highlight. Like, that nigga's getting put on my highlight. You know what I'm saying? Like,
and a bigger scale, the same thing happens to Steph. Everyone gets their hardest to Steph Curry when he's on an island. It's seriously the same thing. So
I'm not. You're right.
It sucks for Austin right now. Mason, go ahead. Appreciate it.
Yeah, Rome, that's your king.
I was thinking more Jordan Poole, but yeah. Go ahead though, Mason. Go ahead though.
Yeah, bro. Like I was saying before, we talk about how Austin Reeves getting his ass bitched today. Bro, I'm just tired. I'm looking at you, Laker fan base. Not some of you niggas in here. Some of you have common sense. But I'm talking to you dumbass niggas who standing these fucking role players. I need you to stop it. It's today, and I'm glad you niggas are seeing it. Because these niggas is not who you niggas want to, who you think they are. I'm sorry that these niggas has been underperforming all fucking year. And you niggas are creating fucking, these niggas are creating secret fucking organizations with these niggas. These niggas have personal cliques and fan groups with these niggas. It's time for them to get traded. I'm sorry. Once again, what I said, if you're not Bron or AD, get the fuck off the team. I don't care. Vando Vault, that shit's done. AR, favorite guy on the team, that shit is done.
Vando Vault.
Cam Reddish.
He had a 3 today, by the way.
I don't care.
Cam's cage.
I don't care.
Jackson
Hayes is just an athletic dumbass, like dead ass. How you get 5 fouls? How you get 5 fouls in 1 quarter? How's that even fucking possible? Dead ass. This nigga's just athletic and dumb.
Athletic dumbass is fucking.
I'm like, bro, all this nigga can do is jump and run. That's it. He has no IQ, no spatial awareness whatsoever. Nick looks stupid out there. I've never seen a stupid ass center like this nigga. This nigga's. I'm sorry, I had to say the word. This nigga retarded. I'm sorry. Is this man retarded? Dead ass. He's dumb. I'm tired of seeing this nigga. I had to scratch out my eyeballs when I seen him play. This nigga sucks. I swear to God. Please get Bismack. I'm begging you. Please. Biyombo, Bismack, Andre Drummond, somebody. Outside of Jackson Hayes, I don't care. It's a reason why the Pelicans let this nigga go. They let him walk for a reason. He's not good. He's just athletic. That's it. How they used to tell us when he was little, man. That was back in the 90s when niggas was just tall. All you gotta do is just be tall, and you can make the NBA. That's him. He's thriving because he's 7 foot and he could jump. That's it. That's the only thing he provides. Anything else, he's ass. I don't want to see him on the court again, man. I don't. Rui, these mysterious injuries. Cam Reddish. At least I seen the Cam Reddish. The nigga got elbowed in the face. At least I seen that. I seen the contact to the face. So I know why he's hurt. But see Wood with this fucking brain fucking concussion shit. What the fuck is going on here, man? What's with this weak ass coaching staff? I mean, medical staff. I'm tired of it. Get your shit together, please. Fire these niggas. I heard they fired them last offseason. Fire them again, please. Please fire them 2 times. I'm tired of these bum ass niggas. I'm tired of this bum ass team. I don't even care about the coach today. When you get blown out by like 30, it's on everybody. It's not just the coach. It's on everybody. From the star players to the role players to the fucking management board to the equipment guys. It's on everybody. All these niggas was ass today. They did not show up. This nigga Bradley Beal damn near almost had 40. And was simply all them 40, majority of them points was on that nigga Reeves, bro.
And none of them touched 20.
Majority of them points was on Reeves. Like that. Thank you, Vogel, for keeping them stars in the game to whoop our ass even more.
Okay.
Dead ass. That's crazy.
And none of the Lakers touched 20.
That's right,
bro. Like
hey, none of them touched 20. That's crazy.
All right. Sorry. Shit's getting a little hysterical. We keep losing, so everyone's trying to be a jokester today. Mason, we're gonna let Mason finish, and we're gonna let the other people.
I am a woman.
We're gonna get the other people in the room.
You are? I didn't know that, Zay.
Facts. You know, I'm in tune. If you know what I mean.
No, yes, sir.
Live your truth, brother.
I'm tapped in.
I'm tapped in.
Mason, go ahead. We're gonna get to the hands. Please, Mason, go ahead. Wrap up. Pause.
Yeah, let me wrap up on these bum ass niggas. Listen, I'm not moved by anything we do into a trade deadline. I'm sorry. I'm just not moved by these things. I seen too much inconsistencies. I seen too much bad energies. I see too much excuse making until we make a trade for an actual third star player. And instead of putting the fucking white boy number 15 at the third star position, which he's not that. I'm sorry. He's not a third scorer. And his defense is so god awful. His offense does not make up for it. I'm sorry. 15 points will not make up for this nigga being cooked on defense. I'm sorry. He's not James Harden. The nigga's not Steph Curry. He's not this elite offensive engine who can just be ass defensively and just offense. It will just carry him the whole way. I'm sorry, that's not him. He's just a role player. That's who he is. That's the box he should stay in. And stop putting this nigga in the other categories he should not be. It's just that simple. Other than that, until we make a trade for a real player and a real center, backup center, not the athletic dumbass, that's when I'll be moved by this team. Other than that, let's keep. I'm about to hear what you niggas about to say. Flame this stupid ass team. Everybody, please flame these niggas. Hold these niggas accountable, please. Don't come over that boring shit. Talk about I'm just not moved. No, show some energy. Flame these bum ass niggas, please. So I can hear and laugh at these bitch ass niggas. Cause these niggas suck. Let's go to the trade deadline. Rob, start cooking, please. Cause I'm about to be back on your ass with this sorry ass team. So please, just reset the whole shit. Reset the whole vibe. Just reset it all. Other than that, you can move on. I already said I'll flame these bum ass niggas. I'm tired of you. Fuck you stand accounts. Suck my dick. I'm done.
We're all right, but we appreciate it, man.
An impassioned Mason producer.
Oh man.
Yeah, people losing
Miles Bridges is trending.
Oh no.
Terry Rozier.
That after there's a woman in his face is crazy.
Yeah, it's actually kind of nuts. Mace, appreciate it, dog. We're gonna keep it moving though.
Yes, sir.
Can she average 80 watch a game?
My fault, Ganger, whoever that was.
Ganger's crazy too. Is that gender? Never mind.
That's gender neutral, nigga.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
I be calling my. Oh,
y'all some dick.
Oh,
damn.
We're gonna go to Trey. Trey, go ahead. What'd you make of tonight's loss, bro? Go ahead.
First of all, I want to shout out Mason for that 15-minute monologue about how boo our team is. Shout out to that nigga. He always get him shit every time he in these motherfucking places. First things first. I saw the video of when someone's going for a steal. They dunk it. Darvin Ham sitting on the sidelines. We might actually have a coach that gets fanned out every time he's on the sidelines. He shows no emotion. Stands there with his hands in his pockets. This nigga gets fanned out. I honestly, he should be the first nigga to go. Fuck the role players. He should be the first nigga to go. But Austin Reeves, I'm going to say no pause on this. This nigga gets taking turns every game. I'm starting to realize. Put his butt back on the bench. All right? Put him back on the bench. You saw them little flare games. He had them little 20-point games. Them's cool. Put him back on the bench. I don't want to see him on the starting lineup because he's gonna get taken turns by any star player every game. I don't want to see that. But LeBron and AD pretty mid tonight. Kevin Durant, Bradley Beal basically told Austin Reeves, "Come in, man. I'm not done with you yet. Bring that ass back here, boy." It was no pause on that. You don't pause on that. But yo, man, if we lose on Saturday, nigga, the trades need to come soon. I do not want to lose to the Utah Jazz, the surging Utah Jazz, who they're playing cool, but no disrespect, but you should win this by 40 or 30. I don't care. Win this by 40 or 30, nigga. Yeah, they're playing all right. They're pretty mid. All right, win this game. I'm playing. Please, role players also. Austin Reeves, baby, look, if you end up being in a trade, man, I'm sorry, baby, you gotta go. Zach LaVine, baby, come over, man, come be a Laker. I'm just joking. That nigga contract still fat as heck. Y'all not realizing that? That nigga contract still fat as hell, by the way. Don't forget, that nigga's making $40 million at the end of that deal. I don't know if anybody want to be stuck with that, because if he go down with an injury, all my life, I'm slitting my throat. And I'm seeing God early. I don't want to be stuck with that nigga contract for the next 3 years. Yo, you don't want to be stuck with that. Appreciate the sound thing. I'm here every night, baby. Thank you so much, Sauce. But overall, Shout out to that girl who just said she a girl. Shout out to all my gentle neutral niggas. Shout out to my freaky niggas. Hit my line. You already know what it is.
Huh?
What is What is going on tonight, dude?
Hold on.
You would have thought we won by 25 tonight, dude. What the fuck is going on?
Hold
Bro,
on. Shout out to my freaky niggas. Followed by Hit My Line. You already know what it is.
About, man?
That's straight.
Wow,
900.
Y'all niggas tripping. Where's the Russell Westbrook, bro? Y'all niggas tripping. Oh my god.
Shoot for your shot. It's not in here. How about that? Like I don't. Yeah. Trey, we appreciate it, dog. Yeah, Trey, go ahead.
Hold on, wait, not yet. Hold on. Pause on that.
Oh, we muted him on the pause.
Pause on. Hey, the laugh track.
Titanic pause.
Pause on.
What, bro?
This is Zay's face or wrong?
This is Zay's face?
It's not. I'm up here.
Hey, this nigga made it said athletic and
y'all know I don't get down there.
Shows.
First day back, and it's
James got muted. That's crazy.
That is crazy.
W.
Oh god. Go ahead,
Trey. Go ahead, wrap up, and then we gotta.
My bad. How many times you gonna mute me? How many mutes you get? 10?
Bro.
That's what I was saying. Before I got rudely muted.
Show's faces get.
Let's
go.
Now look. Pause on the freaking camera. Y'all know what I was saying. Pause on that. I do want to win on Saturday. I don't want to win. No, I'm not celebrating. We did get blown out.
Are you in the bathroom, nigga? I can't even.
I'm laying down. I'm literally in the bed watching my show.
He in the mirror saying these jokes out loud.
Nigga in the hallway.
Yo, pause. Trust me.
He got his phone in his hand like a mic. He in the bathroom.
Laying down.
I'm not in the bathroom. I got my headphones.
Nigga sitting on the toilet with his phone on the sink, man.
Y'all niggas hear me?
God.
Y'all hear me? Y'all niggas hear me? I'm not.
What is happening?
It's a shot space.
But look, as I was saying before, I
swear, James has a whiteboard in his room and counts how many of our spaces get rowdy. He's trying to win that.
Bro,
it's on Trey. Hey, Sauce, you're gonna have to change the sound effect.
Yeah, Sauce, shout out to you for the sound effect, brother. Overall, I do want to win on Saturday. If they lose, I guess it is what it is. But overall, pretty bad looking tonight. Yeah, shout out to Mason for that athletic dumbass because this nigga had 4 fouls in 1 quarter. This nigga's basically a walking retard. Don't play that nigga again. I don't care. Christian Wood's out with a migraine. Do not play that nigga again on the court. He is a retard. Shout out to our fanned out coach. Shout out to all y'all. Shout out to Coaches Den. Shout out to all the coaches. Let's win on Saturday. Lakers in 5.
Appreciate it, Trey.
Yes, sir, man. Shout out to all the.
Don't say it.
Everybody. We like
no more shout outs. No more shout outs.
Shout out to the big booty girls out there.
All right. We're gonna keep it moving though.
I
want to hear from
she's not in here. Fuck it.
I want to hear from we're gonna go to hey y'all. I think it's the woman in here who defined herself as one. Hey y'all, do you have any thoughts on the Laker game tonight? Go ahead. It's all you. And she left. We're gonna
Babe, why you leave the
chat? Look at what y'all do to women, man.
Bro. I don't know. She came up.
Oh, there she go. Yeah.
Oh, you added someone else.
Oh yeah, my fault.
We'll get back there. We're gonna go to Coach Gill.
Hey, when we swing you the ball, if you're not in the corner, listen. Might get taken out the game.
Exactly.
Hey guys,
Darvin. Coach Gill, go ahead. What'd you make it tonight?
Hey guys, before I get to that, this is probably one of the best spirits I felt after a bad loss. I mean, what the heck? This is pretty cool.
Sometimes all you can do is laugh, bro. Like sometimes all you can really do is laugh, bro.
But simply, I'm gonna keep it simple. I'm not gonna try to circumcise a mosquito here. It's just the way it goes. We need to get better. It's just the way it goes.
I'm sorry. On my soul, I have never heard nobody.
Bro,
Coach
Bro,
Gill,
what are
where are you
y'all
from and
on
where is that
today,
a
bro?
phrase?
Well, I can
I've
repeat
never.
that if you guys want. I can repeat it.
Oh my god.
Circumcising mosquito is
Oh,
listen. That's in
I'm
my
using
bag
that
now.
forever.
Hold on,
I swear to God, I'm using that forever. I swear to
Write
where's
God.
it
my
down.
notebook
I
at?
mean,
Write it down.
I'm putting that in my
Bro,
head.
who using a
I
soundboard like a
just thought
piano?
I need
What's
to I
going
need
on
to
right
keep
now?
up with the game. I mean, these guys are raising the bar, so I'm like, all right, I gotta come up with something spicy. So that's
Some
basically what it
bars.
was.
Okay. We respect it, Coach Gill. Go ahead.
Bro, please, please, please,
No, I
I
mean,
understand.
please.
it's basically
It's
like
just
you're trying to
it's just
make,
like
too much out of the same situation. It's just we need to get better. This guy, he was funny, but he made some sense. We gotta hold these guys accountable to a higher standard. I think the problem though, and I want to ask you guys a question, and I kind of want to, like an honest answer from you guys. Did you guys think that the team as a whole is kind of like boycotting Darwin a little bit? Because like, I just see a lot of like weird things happening, like migraines, like I don't want to play, the effort is not there. Like it just feels really really weird how like out of the sudden we just like turn it off, like we just don't want to play, we just don't want to compete. To correct somebody that said that we never got it close, yes, the game was close. I believe we got it close like 6 points.
At 0-0.
No,
Yeah.
no, it was after the second. We got it close by like 6 points, and then Vogel called timeout, and then boom, the lead went right up to 16, and then we never saw it back. But again, yeah, these guys are right. We got to get better. We're not going to win a championship with this roster as constructed. But again, shout out to the spirit and a loss. We're still united. That's the one thing that we can still hold the baton on. We got each other, so let's keep rolling.
For sure. Absolutely.
Hey, I'm trade eligible in February, so I may find a new
Enter the
team, man.
portal.
Oh, you better go to Space
Enter the
Game? You better
portal.
go with the
Nah.
Urkel and them niggas?
no,
For
be my
sure.
Yes,
guest.
sir. Space
For sure.
Gang.
No,
Let's
yeah,
get
we got
replacements.
replacements. That's
Space
fine. We got
Gang
replacements
James
for you.
on the way.
Purple and Gomez.
We got some of these other coaches ready to
Yes,
take your
sir.
spot.
Trading you for
Man,
what's
Coach
his
Gap,
name?
Who?
he right here waiting
Mazak?
for his opportunity,
For
man.
Born
He's
Rebel.
right here, man.
James for Born
Who?
Rebel.
Mazak
Coach
and
Gap
Straight up.
right here.
Frauder?
I'm just saying,
Those
bro.
coaches?
Yeah, we'll
Frauders?
take
Like
a second.
Kyrie for Reeves.
We'll offload a second as
Bro,
well.
this thing got Kyrie
Get
had
off this bad
44 and 10
contract.
tonight. Jesus.
We'll get off this bad contract. We'll throw you a second too. But nah, Coach Gill, we appreciate it. We're gonna keep it moving. I want to hear from
Give me Sabango for James.
Niggas wanted to keep Christie instead of Kyrie, by the way.
insane. Never being the simp allegations. We're gonna go to Mike. Mike is a
How
good
can I
friend.
be a simp with?
Mike is a good friend of the coach's dad.
Hey,
Mike,
yo.
hey, Mike. Obviously,
It's not even my girl no more.
you know where our heads at. Just give us your thoughts on tonight. Where's your head at? How you feeling about the team? It's good to tap in with you, bro. Go ahead.
Shout out to you guys, and also shout out to the Spaces, because I think, from what Zave earlier tweeted, being like, should we even do a Spaces? And then for this to come about with Trey and Coach Gill, it definitely makes the night a lot more enjoyable and fun. But for me, believe it or not, actually, and this is probably going to be like random to say, but I actually thought this was kind of a shocking loss. And it's not necessarily because of what we watched. We've been seeing the same shit with our rotations and our starting unit. These things have been ongoing for some time, and I get where Coach James's frustration comes from. It's obvious at this point. But the reason why it's shocking is not like what's happening on the court. It's kind of what's been going on behind the scenes. And obviously, if like you guys know what Chris Haynes, who he is and how he reports, everything that he says gets approved by Clutch and LeBron. So he doesn't just come out and just talk and just say things for no reason. But for me, like the thing that was shocking was we saw the Clipper game, and then we saw like the win we got in against Toronto. And it wasn't like an easy game, but like it looked like the guys were kind of starting to buy in. D'Lo was doing enough on the playing time that he did to help us, and like we were kind of going toward the direction of thinking tonight we've already beaten Phoenix twice, so let's beat them again. But it's kind of like, to me, the things that I'm seeing are like behind the scenes. Obviously now there's been reports been saying that LeBron is in talks with the front office. You hadn't heard that all year, and all of a sudden like we hear comments like, look, yeah, LeBron's in talks with the front office. And it's really not our front office kind of being like the big issue right now. We all keep thinking like, let's do this trade and do that trade. It's not kind of how it works with our organization. Our organization is kind of in a way where if Rob makes a decision, Rob has to get LeBron's approval. he's shown that now in multiple things, especially with the Westbrook trade. And so he has to speak to LeBron and not necessarily say like LeBron's in charge or anything like that, but he has to get an approval. He has to get like a thumbs up from him to want to do something. And with the public comments about, LeBron being in talks with the front office, but he's focused on being a maximum like efficient player and playing his best, which, for the most part, he really is. Um, the things are all starting to point that the Lakers want to do this again, where, the signs are pointing that we're going to go and trade for a big contract, a big name, a big player. It's not going to be a trade where we're taking someone with a $20 million contract. We're going for, somebody like, and it seems like LaVine's been getting the most attention. But and it's not just the attention the media gives, but like people behind the scenes who are friends and are associates with like people of these LeBron and other players. They seem like LaVine seems to be keeps getting like brought into this conversation over and over again. And I don't know how you guys feel about that. I think that's uncertainty because LaVine is a player that absolutely is someone that makes the team a new threat, and it allows whatever our coaching staff does to game plan and do things differently. But I don't know, because that to me brings back the fears of the nights that we would sit in here and bitch and complain about Westbrook and his contracts. And so, and the other thing I want to tell Rome, and I think Rome knows this, but he didn't say it tonight, and I kind of want to see if he agrees with this. The only way we take AR for who he is and hide as much as we can is his deficiencies in defense. And I think it's obvious is that he has to be a kind of a sixth man. He cannot be a starter on a team in the West where I know tonight a lot of you guys are flaming him, and that's fine. But just understand it's Devin Booker and Bradley Beal flaming Austin Reeves. We're talking about two guys who are a completely different caliber type players going up against Austin Reeves. And I mean, I feel like a lot of guys are going to get fucking flamed by these guys. There's not that many guys that can lock these guys up or play good enough D where they don't get like torched and danced on. But, again, I'm not saying like I'm an AR stan or don't trade AR. I'm just saying like we have to kind of take AR for what he is. And if we want to hide those deficiencies on defense, we have to make him a six-man player, and we have to bring him off the bench with other guys to try to create something where the defense isn't locked in on just switching star players onto him or players that are really good onto him. Against Minnesota, same shit. Ant was hunting him. And I'm looking there and I'm like, what does our coaches expect for Austin Reeves to do to stop one of the best players in the league one-on-one? Like, it's not going to happen. So, yeah, I don't know. I'm curious what you guys think about some of the stuff I'm saying, but it does seem like, the signs are pointing that we're going to do a trade, and we're going to do a trade for a big contract. We're not going to do a trade where the players are going to be manageable in contracts.
Yeah, I think that's why as of the last like couple days, the DeJounte conversation has been like very loud. Because I mean, obviously, right now his contract is like I think like 17 million, but like going into the next 4 years, I think he's be making closer to like 30 million. So, and it's not quite 30 million, but I think that's why the conversations are getting loud. I think the Lakers are understanding right now the fact that like if they're gonna make a trade to try and bolster the roster, it's gonna be for a guy that's probably already established and already under contract, and they're not gonna have to really guess of what they're gonna get night to night. But just to what you said about Austin and like, the bench role and stuff, it's interesting. I think the more important question for Austin is, and I've been asking it all night, is really what is the end game with a guy like that? Like what are we actually trying to get out of Austin? What do we actually expect him to do? What is his trajectory? Like where do we stand in the Austin Reeves conversation? Because going into the season, I think it was clear and it was evident that the notion from everybody, I don't think anyone refuted this, was that Austin Reeves was the third option on a championship contending type of team. That was his ceiling. That was what he was slated to be on this roster. And quite frankly, that's what the stars and the front office and the coaches kind of thought he was going to be. And I think we've gotten to the season and actually played through Now we're almost halfway through, and I don't know who still actually believes that that's the case. And I think going forward, you're going to have to answer that question as long as you have these two superstars that are still playing at a high level, because I don't know if we can keep wondering who's our third best player from a night to night basis and a night to night standpoint.
I think,
And yeah, go
no,
ahead.
I was just going to say, I think at a technical level for our roster, Austin's ceiling is to be a distraction on the defensive side, believe it or not, on opposing teams, and they would scheme differently. So you would use them in a way where you would get AD more open on a pass, or you would get LeBron going downhill into the lane. And I think I hate to say that because there are guys who think that Austin Reeves is a guy that can average 25 a game in the NBA. Not happening in the West Coast. I hate to break it to you guys. The West guards are stacked, and if they're not stacked, they're decent, like really, really good defensively, and they make up for their offensive efficiencies because of their defense. Someone like Marcus Smart can like survive in both conferences in the NBA because his strengths go to any team that needs perennial defense, and in the West, you need that the most. So I think for like Austin, like you're hoping that he can be a guy that either the defense is going to leave open, he can hit shots, or they're going to be so gung ho on focusing on him that it creates more opportunities in the offensive end. And I'm not saying
right.
that ceiling isn't like worth trading for someone like a Levine or, another star for that matter. But I think that's how we have to kind of really analyze what Austin is at its
Yeah.
max.
Yeah, and I think two things. The first thing, what you're describing is a connective player, right? And then I think that's the Austin we fell in love with, is a connective glue type of guy that kind of did a little bit of everything, and that's kind of why he fits so perfectly with AD, with LeBron, and had such a big impact, even in the playoffs. I think that's something that's like, you know, we kind of lost sight of that going into this year, and I think that's the Austin people like. I don't know if this Austin being the self creator and being the third option offensively and running the offense and running through Austin. I don't know if what we want him to do is as sustainable as what he used to do. And I think if you can go back to being the connective guy, I think Austin still is super viable and super impactful, but I think you still need a buffer. I think you still need that tertiary option outside of LeBron and AD, and I don't think it can be Austin. I think it has to be someone a level above what Austin Reeves is, on top of what Austin does. I think that's why the fan base is so hell bent on getting a guy like Zach LaVine, because they think, okay, well, if we keep Austin, we get Zach LaVine. Well, fuck, we're cooking. Because now we got the three options we need, and Austin's still there to be that connective type of player. And I think that's a safe assumption. I really do. I think it's a safe assumption, but at the same time, like, I think there's an identity crisis with what Austin Reeves is, and I don't think it's changing. And that's where I'm like, why are we not reeling back on Austin Reeves? Why can't we just accept that maybe we were just wrong? You know what I'm saying? Like, I like, it's hurting Austin Reeves' development for us to keep trying to put him in a position that we are not sure he can reach. And that's not a slight to Austin. It's more of an indictment on everyone else.
But Rome, it's dangerous because you do got to specify Austin can't reach that development in our timeline that we presented to him. That's the key. Because if we were the Atlanta Hawks, or if we were a mid-team, if we were not trying to accomplish what we're trying to accomplish with the two guys that we have, Austin could take all the time in the world.
Yeah, he could take all the lumps.
He'd still be a fan favorite.
Yeah.
Even after a time like tonight, I think what makes it difficult and what's very counterintuitive, and Mike brings up a good point, and I'll throw it back to you guys. I just wanted to say that it's very counterproductive when the Lakers find a gold mine in the draft, undrafted player, and we think, oh, this is a steal. You see the inklings of it, you see the flashes, and then the timeline that they have to be on because they've rose to the occasion, they've passed the initial test, they've cracked the rotation, and it's like, okay, you're on this stage with LeBron James and Anthony Davis every night. Can you match or equate their level of production in a lesser role? And you get 20 games your second season to prove if that's a yes or a no. Otherwise, we're putting you in trade packages for Zach LaVine or someone better. So it's, again, this cyclical nature of Lakers finding steals in the draft and putting them on this almost impossible timeline, to be honest. I mean, we did give Austin a year and a half or two. But again, compare that timeline to any other undrafted player or a player trying to prove themselves and who's shown the flashes to prove themselves on any other team in the association. It's not a realistic ask. And because we're so rushed, we have to find the next best thing because there's pressure to win. And I'm not saying I'm unappreciative for the time when we're on because we'll take the 2 stars over anything. But that is what's happening before
the pressure to win in a small amount of time. I think
exactly.
that's where it is.
Absolutely.
And it's not fair, right?
Absolutely not.
No one thinks that it's fair to judge these guys as to what they are from a night-to-night basis and what they are and how they help. Because really what it is, I'm not going to lie, whether it's Zach LaVine, whether it's DeJounte, whether it's Austin, whether it's D'Lo, whether it's Rui, you're looking at all of these players and you're saying, how can they help LeBron James and Anthony Davis? And I think, we I kind of coined the joke about the all lives matter offense and, how I have frustration with it. And it's because when I went into this year, my biggest thing that got me so excited about this roster was that I feel like this roster can help LeBron James and Anthony Davis and make their lives easier. Not put a strain on it, not put a strain on the workload, not make their jobs harder to cover up all the bullshit that these guys can't do. No, the whole point was hey, these guys kind of fit to what we need, what our stars don't want to do from a night-to-night basis, every single game. This kind of helps, and like you said, it is a cycle. It's kind of a vicious cycle, but as long as you have 2 superstars on your team with championship implications, this is just the reality. Everyone gets put on trial. And guess what? LeBron and AD were not the first superstar duo for that to be the case for. That's the landscape of the league. That's the landscape of the Los Angeles Lakers. Because winning's at a premium here. All of that stuff, it just comes with the territory, bro. And so no one thinks it's fair. But you absolutely have to take a step back and look at what you have and say, bro, is this enough? Can we keep building on this? That's all I want people to get out of it. I am not out on Austin Reeves. I don't want people to think that I'm just you know what, Austin can go, man. Fuck this guy. By no means am I saying that. I just want people to really sit and think with what is our end game with Austin? What are we growing? What do we think is going to develop? What are we going to truly get out of this? Because if be-all end-all is not ending up in LeBron James and Anthony Davis' lives being easier and giving them a better chance at getting to where they're supposed to be, then you have to reevaluate.
I just want to say two things before I just landed.
Go ahead, Mike.
Real quick, and I'm kind of piggybacking off what Rome you're saying to a certain degree. I think as fans, we should put the pressure on Rob. If all this hype and news are coming out saying that all these teams want Austin Reeves in a package and they want Ryu Hachimura in a package, it kind of seems counterproductive to trade a guy that obviously LeBron trusts. And the other thing about Austin too, that I think that, we kind of get lost in all of this is that he's not afraid in a playoff series, fourth quarter, to take a shot. And on our team with Cam and Vando and TP, and we kind of need some guys that are not afraid to take a shot. So as a GM, I'm not trying to trade that asset unless I'm getting someone who I know for a fact is going to make sure we don't even remember that Austin was a Laker because that guy's that much better. So it's kind of pressure on Rob to do that because I think if he does that and he uses Austin to his highest potential in a trade capacity, then he's going to make LeBron and AD's life a lot easier for sure because he's going to get a guy that without LeBron James, he can score 25, 26 some points a game a night and not an issue. And I think it was James and I think it was way earlier when you said this. To a certain degree at this juncture, I do think that Ryu is not playing, and he's being shielded from trades. That's the way I feel about it, because the way he is on the sidelines and the way he's like, because he comes to all the games and he sits there and he loves wearing the open neck shirts. He loves showing off that chest. Pause, but that's just the way it is. He I feel like to a certain degree, James, like, I don't know if you were insinuating this, but I do think he's healthy. I just don't think the Lakers want to play him and say he's hurt to kind of make his trade value or his potential to be traded pretty low. But I guess we'll wait and see, because he's the one guy that can't be traded till February, I believe. So we'll kind of see how.
Yeah, definitely agree. Mike, we really appreciate that. Obviously,